Hello everyone. How is everyone's weekend going? I hope everyone's weekend is fantastic. It's Matt Bradeau. We are back for day 23. That's right, day 23. It's pretty wild if you ask me. You might be asking, why am I wearing the hot shots? Well, folks, we're heading off to baseball now. We're actually going to go play baseball. It's Sunday, so that's what we do on Sundays now. Let me include a photo of the weigh-in here. Again, I feel as though that weight is more accurate for what we actually are. We're still gaining, which is perfect. No decreases, so we're still on track. We are in such a surplus today. I'm not gonna lie to you, we're in a huge surplus. Let me include a photo of breakfast here. Again, usual breakfast, nothing too crazy about it. Pretty consistent with what we've usually been eating for breakfast. Okay. And we also had a great lunch today. Not a healthy one. Unfortunately, I did not snag a photo of it today. But yeah, what we had was a tin. Sorry, the roads are bumpy. Again, how about this? If you guys know of any good stands, definitely drop it down in the comments. Send me a link, send me whatever for it, because I am looking to get a better stand. And of course, you guys know, if you've been watching the channel for a while, the camera's always shaking, and there's really not a whole lot I can do about it. But yeah, if you have a great idea, or if you have, an idea to prevent the camera from shaking, if you have a great idea in terms of a new product that actually works, please definitely let me know and drop a comment down below. But yeah, as I mentioned yesterday, we are going to go to the gym. Of course, we haven't been to the gym yet, but yesterday I just did chest. However, today I'm also going to do chest again because I didn't hit arms yesterday. And I'm not too sure why. Maybe I need to hit chest. Well, I don't know, but I feel like my chest isn't as sore as I'd like it to be. I feel like I have a lot more to give in terms of chest. So we're going to hit chest and arms after baseball. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I just wanted to say hey, guys. Say hey, what's up? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm pretty excited for some baseball. Hopefully, if we have time today, we're going to rip the grocery store, but, I'm not counting on it. So if you guys are looking forward to that, I don't think it's going to happen today, unfortunately. But again, hey, you never know. Maybe stars will align and we're going to be able to go. But I do know full well I am going to be in the gym for a solid amount of time after baseball, because I really just want to get a great arm pump in. And I really just want to take advantage of the fact that it's Sunday, and chances are there's not going to be a lot of folk at the gym this evening. And I'm going to my main gym, so, everything should be fine over there. But thank you guys for, watching this clip. And honestly, I'm going to catch you guys either before baseball or I'll check in after baseball. But again, I hope everyone's doing well, and I'll catch you guys in a little while. Hello, guys. We just finished the baseball for the day. I didn't get many clips, I won't lie. I only got a few, but yeah, we won. It was a great game. Honestly, pretty tired after that. I did make some mistakes, though. I'm not gonna lie. I did make quite a few mistakes. I almost had two good runs, except I got out on third, not because I was slow to get there, but because I was running too quick, and then I touched it, but I didn't know that you have to just stay on the plate. I didn't know that it was only first, that you just had to touch the red. There's no red on any other plate, so I should have guessed that, I have to stay on it, but I figured, I just have to touch it, and then that's fine, but no, I slid off third, and I got out, and I was kind of confused, but then I realized, because I have to actually be on it. So just a bad mistake by me there. And yeah, I was hitting the ball well. I think that was my biggest mistake. That's the one I feel worst about. I don't really, what else did I do wrong? I don't know. I was playing back catcher again, so I had a few tosses that weren't direct to the pitcher. But besides that, honestly, it wasn't too crazy. So, again, I do feel as though my performance today was overall better than what it was last time. I mean, last week. We do have an off week coming up, so we don't play next week, but we will be playing in 2 weeks from now. So, yeah, basically the last week of May, we're gonna be back up on the grind. So I am pretty happy about that. I am pretty excited for it. So, um, yeah, it'll be interesting. But I'm honestly going to cut the clip here. We are going to go to the gym. I don't. We're not. Yeah, we're going to go to the gym, rip chest and arms, try to get juicy, you know. But I'm not going to go to the gym right now because a couple of the guys want to celebrate the win. We won like. Apologies. We won 16-4, which is pretty wild. But yeah, so let's just make well, let's make the next run even better, even better. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna catch y'all once I do end up at the gym. Hello, guys. It's Maprido again. So yeah, I just celebrated with the team a little bit. Well, a good amount actually. You can tell it's kind of darker outside from when I finished baseball. But guys, even though we celebrated, I'm not skipping the gym. Obviously, I'm not skipping the gym. And yeah, we're gonna get a wild chest and arms day. And I'm actually not being serious. Today's chest and arms day is actually gonna be real. Unlike yesterday, where I just focused on chest, and I still had a great chest pump, and I still feel it in the chest, but I feel as though I have more to give. Um, I had baseball earlier, so I definitely feel as though I have a lot more to give now that the blood's been flowing through every muscle group in my body. My heart was racing a lot earlier, so I'm really ready to get this on the go here. So, what are we gonna do? Honestly, probably keep it the same. Keep it the same, except I'm adding in the incline bench today because I did mention, the inferior aspect of my pectoralis major, she bulges, but I am looking to have more of a more of a pronounced pec major for both sides. So the way I'm going to do that is by working the superior aspect. And one great way to do that is, as you guys would already know, through incline bench press. So that's exactly what I'm going to try to do today. And of course, I am going in the evening, not during my usual time in the morning. So that means, and it's Sunday, right? So hopefully, if my hypothesis is true, or if I fail to falsify my hypothesis, we won't be too busy today. It shouldn't be too busy at this hour, and the parking lot does not seem to be overly crowded. So with that in mind, I do feel as though I will not only have access to a lot of equipment, but I will have some space, and I will be able to just focus on the pump and have limited distractions, i.e., people not working and people just distracting other people in the gym. I know you guys know what I'm talking about when I say that. When you guys go to the gym, especially during busy hours, you'll see a lot of people that just are not focused on the pump. You'll see people that are just talking, hanging out. I know I'm not trying to, say anything about the stereotype of high school dudes in the gym, but, at my gym, it is true. There are a lot of high school guys that just kind of hang around and distract and don't really work. And there's a lot of couples, too, that do that. I'm not saying don't go to the gym with your boyfriend or girlfriend. I think it's a great idea to go with your boyfriend or girlfriend. Um, if you're actually going to work. But if you're just going to flirt and touch each other weirdly in public, then I don't think you guys should be going together. Or you should, sort of get that on lockdown or just go to your own home gym if that's what you plan on doing with your significant other during the pump. Because I just don't see how, why would people go to the gym? Why would anyone go to the gym if you're not going to use the gym equipment and get a great pump in? Sorry, guys, I thought that guy was honking at me for some reason, even though I am parked. But yeah, so that's kind of my whole point there is why would you go to the gym if you're not even going to use the equipment, if you're just going to slack off, right? Like that doesn't make any sense to me. So I don't know how it makes sense to other folk. but it does. But anyway, guys, yeah, we're gonna bench. We're gonna do incline bench. We're gonna do pec fly. We're gonna do spider curl. I want to use the cables for bicep curl, tricep extension. Hopefully, we can get some overhead tricep extension in there as well. I apologize. And yeah, hopefully we can just grind. Um, yeah, I really just want to get my buns in there and pump as hard as I can. So this is something for you folk. If you've watched to this part of the video, just know, hey, even if you are doing other work, like if you're doing lawn work, if you're doing whatever, just try to make time to go to the gym and get a great pumpy on, because your body will thank you, and you're just going to be so exhausted. That's the thing is, if you find that you have a hard time sleeping as well, just go to the gym, rip a bit of cardio, lift a couple weights, go on the Stairmaster. The Stairmaster is a great one, because those items and those machines and those exercises will tire you out. And when you feel tired, you just get a way better sleep. You get to your REM sleep, the REM cycle of your sleep, way faster. And you can fall asleep quicker too, the more exhausted you are. But again, you guys already know all this. So, yeah, that's just if you have problems sleeping. But either way, I talk about this in every single video. You guys know why the gym is great for you, why you all need the gym. Even if you work a physical job, the gym is still great for you in so many different areas. And so, like I say, just go. Might as well just go. Even if you are playing a sport. Like I had baseball today. The Hot Shots were running wild today. As I said, we won our game today by a huge margin. We won. And so, yeah, it doesn't matter that I played baseball. I'm still going to get my buns in the gym and do chest and arms. So I know I'm talking a lot and not actually in the pump, getting it on. So I am just going to end this clip here. And then, yeah, I'll just see you guys honestly in the post game. And then we'll go crazy. And another thing, yes, we have the protein. We have the protein for the day, guys. So you already know I'm getting in enough protein in food. I am in a huge surplus. Did I mention lunch? I think I did mention lunch, but I had a box of KD, 2 tins of tuna. It was 90 grams. Well, it's near 100 grams of protein, actually. And like 3,000 calories in total. So that was lunch alone. So I know based on lunch, I am fully... Sorry, I think I just knocked the mic there. So if you hear a little bit of a crunch in the audio, that's why. But I know for sure I am in a caloric surplus for the day. And we have been in surplus because we weigh more, and we're honestly, I think we are surpassing the 1 pound per week mark. Well, I'm not going to say that until, more weeks go by. But anyway, guys, I've been rambling on, and it's time that we get in there, and it's time that we get a great pump. So honestly, I'm going to see y'all in the post game. Hello, everyone. It's Matt Bordeaux again. We just finished the workout for the day, and I gotta admit, folks, it was a pumpy and it was a thumper as expected. Let me start rolling some of the clips here. Wow. Okay, guys. So, you know what? We did the incline bench press as we mentioned, but you know what we started with? Yeah, we started with the spider curl today, and truth be told, it was fantastic. I didn't do any preacher curls this time around. Just because, you guys are going to see what I did for biceps. But, yeah, honestly, it was such a thumpy. Like I say, I couldn't increase from the 20s on the spiders because I don't know why, but it's so difficult. The spider curls are so hard to do. It's because the long head of the bicep is just being stretched out the entire time. And even when you're relaxed, it's still being stretched out. And it's also stretching out the pec as well. So it's such a tough exercise overall for the arm and for the pec, like the chest. So that's honestly why I think it's such a difficult exercise. And that's why I think it's very hard to increase weight for that exercise. Just because it works so many different things. And of course, I did start with it. I feel as though if I were to warm up fully and then do the spider curl, I would be able to do a bit more. But it's the fact that it's such a great warm-up exercise. And I still feel like it's very hard at 20 pounds. So I'm keeping it at 20 pounds. And then what we did after that was we did the tricep. Well, we did the skull crushers, except instead of using the easy bar, I just used the straight bar. And I gotta admit, yeah, it's harder with the straight bar, just because your hands are going to be supinated when you do it. You're not pronating at all, and you're honestly just no, you are pronating. Sorry, I lied. You're pronating. I was thinking of the opposite, but yeah, you pronate, meaning you're basically turning your hands inward. Um, yeah, towards your midline, right? And yeah, it's just harder when you do it that way. When you do it with the easy bar, you do yes, it is supinated. Your wrists do supinate. Um, yeah, they are supinated. So yeah, that's going to be easier. And I didn't really realize that was going to be the case, but yeah, truth be told, that was the case. And so I think I'm going to stick with the straight bar from now on whenever I do skull crushers, just because it is a lot more difficult to do with the straight bar. Okay, what did we do after that? We went to the incline bench. And the incline bench, as I mentioned before, okay, you guys are going to look at the weight on the bench and think, wow, this guy is weak. Yes, my incline bench is not heavy. I know this. I do know this, but I will be increasing. Like I said, I'm including this exercise as part of my regular regime now for chest and arms. So yes, I will be increasing. But also, guys, just remember, I did do chest yesterday. Okay, I did do chest yesterday, but I wanted to do it again just to really, really try to focus on the superior aspect. And I think I did a great job of doing that with this exercise, at least. So, yeah, the weights are going to be lower for this exercise as compared to my regular bench. So just bear that in mind. But it was so tough. And you'll notice I was wobbly. I was wobbly at the top. I did know that there were some repetitions I did that were not even, as in evenly distributing the weight amongst each pectoralis muscle. I know it wasn't distributed evenly, but the reasoning for that is because I haven't done this exercise in a long, long time, and I need to, uh, you know, have a better use of my motor neurons and my muscle fibers in the superior pec, because they haven't been used that well. So anyway, so the incline bench was unreal, and I felt super pumped up, really pumped up. I'm not gonna lie to you guys about that. And then yeah, basically everything else was the same. We were thumping every tricep. Actually, no, that's a lie. We ended up doing dips on the bench, and I had a 25-pound plate sort of on my quad groups, just to add more weight to the tricep. And truth be told, yeah, dips are tough too, especially when there's resistance involved. They're going to be very, very tough for me. And yeah, it was tough for me. So I'm pretty happy with what I had and what I was able to give for that dip exercise. And I ended up doing regular bicep curls with the dumbbells. I know, just standing bicep curls. I used 30 pounds. I believe it was 30 pounds. I'm very, very, very positive it was. I know I was using 25s at one point, but I do believe I did increase to 30, not 35, 30 pounds even. So if I'm wrong, the clip will show that. The good thing about the weights at my gym is it gives you the numerical value. Well, that's stupid. Every weight has the numerical value on it. But yeah, you can just look at the dumbbell when I curl it to see what the weight is. But I'm very positive it's 30 pounds. So that's good. So that's an increase for us. And I don't feel as though I had to compensate by swinging a whole load to get good reps in. I mean, I was shredding my biceps and triceps and chest the entire, like, I'm so it feels like my veins are just so constricted. It feels like my arms are just so tight, and that's also to do with the fact that yeah, my chest and my muscles are very tight right now, because they are very, very fatigued, just like my brain is very, very fatigued. And I mean, I did play baseball earlier, so that's going to add to the fatigue level as well. But Wow. I mean, guys, I just have to admit to y'all, it was an insane pumpy, and it was such a great day. I had such a great day, and I'm so thankful for all of the support you guys are giving. You guys are honestly doing so much for this channel, and I didn't even expect it to get to this point at all. I honestly, when I made this channel, I really just expected it to, well, I just expected it to be one of those things where no one watches it and no one really gives a dang. But wow, you guys actually care, and that makes me feel really happy. And it's wow, I'm just so thankful. So I hope each and every single one of you, again, I don't know how many of you guys actually watch the entirety of my videos, but if you are watching the entirety of this video and you are listening to this part, just know that I am truly, truly thankful for you and for your support. And I hope that you are doing very, very well. But again, you guys, if you do watch the full videos, then you know how my outros work. And you know that I always make sure that you guys know that I am thankful and that I hope you are all doing well. But we will get to that at the outro part. But anyway, guys, talk back to the pumpy. I really want to. I wish I could do chest and arms every day. You know what I'm saying? Because again, it's my favorite pump day, and I really feel like I get the most out of every pump. Well, I do get the most out of every pump, despite it not being chest and arms. But I guess I just enjoy chest and arms the most, and I think most people are on the same boat as me on that front. But honestly, guys, yeah, I am just going to cut her off here. This video will be quite long anyway, and I know you guys. Well, I know you guys enjoy watching the clips. I know you guys enjoy watching the video. So if you did watch to the end, just drop a comment down saying what your favorite part of the video was. Maybe what your favorite chest exercise is. Yeah, definitely drop down a comment just saying, I love doing this on chest day. Maybe you should try incorporating this. Or, oh, here's a great tricep exercise or anything. Honestly, just comment anything, guys. I love talking to you guys, and it's awesome to read your guys' thoughts and opinions and stuff. And yeah, like I say, I'm just so thankful. And again, I guess I will talk more about that stuff now. But again, I am so thankful for each and every single one of you, whether you're viewing a video, liking a video, commenting, subscribing. Subscribing is a huge one. If you guys are interested in the journey, definitely, just, subscribe. And I guarantee, guys, I know some of you might be doubting me and thinking, oh, he's not actually going to achieve this goal. And some of you might be wondering what the point of this series even is. The series is titled, quote, and so it begins, end quote. And the reason that is because I am genuinely beginning a lot of things. Go back, if you haven't watched my first video, watch my first video because I do explain in there exactly why I am starting this channel and why I am posting every day and stuff. I do a pretty thorough job of explaining it. But one day, we will achieve our goal for the series, and then we're gonna make up a new series and new goals. And honestly, guys, like I'm not big, but again, hopefully, I can get bigger, and well, I will. I will get bigger. It's not a hope. It's I will get bigger. That's one. I will get stronger, and I will be more effective in the gym, and I will be accountable, as making these videos proves I'm accountable, and I'm going to develop my discipline, and I'm going to just be a better man and a better person, and yeah, contribute to this planet because we all know the planet's in shambles, and it needs all the help it can get. So um, I'm trying to be a good force or a good positive yeah, positive force out there. So hopefully you guys are motivated, disciplined. Hopefully y'all are getting in your pumps and eating well and happy and being happy. And that leads me to my outro points, I guess. So the first thing I will say is I am going to include a couple of progress pics that I took. Okay, the change room was full when I got in there to change and get out of there. So I didn't take a whole bunch because cameras aren't allowed in the change room at my gym. But well, yeah, they're not allowed. I mean, the cameras aren't, but I have a phone, so I kind of get around the rule that way. But again, I know it's stupid and I shouldn't really be taking photos, but everyone takes photos in the gym anyway, and people do a lot of bad things. People do a lot worse things in the bathroom than take photos. You know what I'm talking about? If you go to the gym, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna include a few photos there, and I felt juiced up. I mean, I'm not juiced, obviously. I'm small. Like, look at my arms are not big, right? Like, I'm not a big critter, but I'm trying to get bigger, and I'm trying to. Well, I am getting bigger, as you guys know. But okay, well, anyways, guys, I hope you are all doing well. I honestly hope everyone's doing well. Truly, truly. I hope everyone's going through good times. If you're going through good times, I'm really happy for you. If you're going through some not so great times, you're seriously in my prayers. I'm hoping the best for you, and I'm hoping you can get through those tough times and, persevere and achieve what you want to achieve, and feel the way that you want to feel and do what you want to do. I truly hope that for you, and I hope that for everyone. Even if you are going through good times, similar to bad times, good times are temporary. They don't last forever, right? So I do understand that. And so again, whenever that time comes, I just know that you are in my prayers, and I'm hoping the best for you, and I hope these videos can brighten up your day. But yeah, I guess that's going to conclude it. But as always, guys, I hope you all take care. And I'm going to see y'all for day 20